Maybe a pivot to a European perspective on IFAs. Where are they most concentrated right now?
I guess if you look at the concentration of IFAs, you need to look at distribution of money. And if you look at from that perspective, then you can almost split Europe in beer Europe, liquid Europe, and wine Europe. And I think that's a nice way to sort of digest or dissect better the IFA industry in Europe. So if we look at beer Europe, where we are, there's a lot of wealth. It's traditional banking, private banking. So there's a better split between what are the rich and the poor. And there's a lot of middle class. So that's why traditionally you have a lot of IFAs also in the industry. When you look at, for example, Luxembourg, look at Switzerland, Germany, they have a vast amount of IFAs in the industry. But also in my own market, Benelux, Belgium is very well presented, and also the Netherlands had historically a high number of IFAs. You see a lot of M&A, but that's something that's you see in all the markets. But if you then go maybe to liquid Europe, then you see that new wealth is forming, and that also means that there's new IFAs popping up, IFAs and family offices. But very often they start more from the mass affluent side, whereas maybe in the more traditional market, it's typically that private banker that suddenly says, I'm not going to longer work for the bank, I'm going to do it on my own, and then takes a good part of their clients with them. Whereas you see in the other countries or other regions, this is building up from the bottom up.